Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to my channel. My name is Gerald. Can be inhale confidence, exhale doubt. Today we are speaking about the influence temperatures and humidity have in your sleeping patterns. Sleeping is a state whereby the body's optimal level comes to its lowest. That means the temperatures of the body, the breathing rates, the heart rates, the brain activity, they are all lowered at a point where it's optimal, but at its lowest. Remember, from birth until death, the body systems have been crafted by the maker, who is the producer of a human being, such that they cannot stop until death, from birth to death. That's why we coined a phrase that from womb to tomb. So, does sleep have any value in your system? Yes, it does. It enables the body to cool down. It enables the system to go to their lowest. So it boosts the immunity of the person. It also regulates the hormones of the person. So it boosts the human mood. So better sleep is equivalent to a better mood, putting all the other factors constant. It enables the body also to repair itself, to rejuvenate, to recover, so that it can be able to re-energize for the next activity. So, what is the optimal sleep level by any human beings? Apart from children who are below 5 years, who sleep more so that the growth hormone works better in them for them to grow amicably, all teenagers, adolescents, and adults, they're expected to sleep an optimum time of between 7 to 10 hours daily, so that they can be able to accrue the benefit of sleep, like we have stated above. So, does temperatures and humidity affect the way a person will sleep? So, needless to say is that the temperatures can be defined as the warmth or the hotness or the coldness of a place, while humidity is the amount of vapor that is in a place. So the optimum temperature for you to be able to sleep optimally is between 15.4 to 19.4, which is below the room temperatures. The optimal humidity needed in the room where you are sleeping is between 40 to 60% degrees Celsius, or if you are to use Fahrenheit, 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit. So that means it is quite, temperatures are below the room temperatures of the area. So this temperature can be influenced by many factors. One of them is climate change. So while everybody is echoing about climate change, I would want to echo myself as showing that temperatures, when they increase due to climate and global climatic changes, they influence your sleep patterns. These sleep patterns also influence the moods of the person. And since the body does not have any time, for example, to relax, rejuvenate, recover, re-energize itself, and boosting the immune system. So some of the lifestyle disorders we are seeing, like heart rates going high, breathing rates becoming different and injurious to you, and increase of diseases that cannot be explained sometimes could be as a result of lack of enough sleep. When the air is dry, that means the humidity is below 40%, there are presence of allergens in the body that causes every person to feel like the skin is irritated, the eyes are irritated, and you feel like scratching yourself. If it enters the throat, you feel like you need to be irritated and you cough. Once you cough, of course, it disrupts your sleep. When the temperatures are too high also, you sweat and you cannot get enough of sleep. The air becomes hot and the breathing rate cannot be at its optimal lowest part to allow you to sleep. So in our discussion today, we will also include the types of sleep. There are two major types or categorization of sleep. The non-rapid eye movement, which is one characterized with 3 stages, and the fourth one, which is called rapid eye movement. The non-rapid eye movement cycle starts from the state of being awake and initiating yourself into sleep. The time limit where it takes place could be 1 hour, could be 30 minutes, could be 10 minutes, depending on your preparation prior to sleep. And this is where some qualities like high temperatures, high humidity, or low humidities and low temperatures would affect. So like we started at this point, make sure the indoor temperatures are between 15.4 to 19.4 degrees Celsius, and then the humidity is between 40 to 60%, so that you can be able to get adequate sleep. The second stage is light sleep stage. This is where the body is starting to gradually lower its system levels. At this point, the breathing, the brain waves, the heart rates, they are coming down and they are allowing the body to relax. Then the third stage, we call it deep sleep, where the body system are at their optimal lowest level. At this point, the body is motionless and you're completely out. So at this point, the body is trying to rejuvenate itself, boost the immunity, and of course give time for it to repair itself. If majority of us, due to socio-economic issues, political issues, education issues, financial issues, we don't get to this stage, your memory is not working well, your body muscles have not repaired themselves, and your mood will be bad. And this is where you get yourself into trouble, because the systems have no time to repair themselves, to rejuvenate and re-energize themselves. And then the fourth stage, we call it rapid eye movement. This is where the body is strategically trying to reawake itself. So the temperatures, the brain activity, the heart rate, they are trying to peak to their optimal normal again. So memory consolidation is at this point, and this is where dreaming takes place. So if you don't dream, you're sure you don't reach this stage. So if you're able to do 7 to 10 hours optimal sleeping hours, all these stages will pass rapidly and you'll be able to see them in your life. And when you wake up, you'll wake up not very tired, just relaxed and ready for the day. So in trying to answer our question, does humidity and temperature affect your sleep? Yes, they do. Apart from other environmental factors like a comfortable sleeping place, a bed, a house, if you have eaten any food, because of course if you're hungry you can't sleep, most of us. And of course there is no stress and all these other things. Temperature and humidity seem to greatly affect the way you sleep. And this is why climate change and global issues of climate change tend to affect all human beings right now, because the temperatures of the environment are increasing every day. Can you imagine someone in sub-arid areas where temperatures in the environment are 40, yet you're supposed to sleep under 15.4 to 19.4 degrees indoors? You see, they will be affected by such temperatures. And when the temperatures are high, the humidity is low, automatically because the air is dry, and this will affect the way you sleep. So apart from socio-economic factors and normal human challenges, the environment itself, and the need to have taken something like food to make sure that you sleep well, yes, temperatures when they are either high or very low, and humidity when it is either high or low, will tend to directly or indirectly affect your sleep pattern. So the 4 cycles, you might not be able to achieve that, and that means the body will not be relaxed. And this could be one of the sources of mental illnesses because the body does not have time to reconcile with itself. Mental health is becoming an issue in this country and the world, and if not enough sleep, then there is a problem. Comment, share, subscribe, and let us have enough sleep. Let us have optimal temperatures and humidity in our indoors. Ciao. Nice time.